Hello and welcome to episode 12 of our Lorentish campaign. In the last episode, we ended up reconquesting a lot of land for both Westham and Vertesk, even though their names got covered up by the troops there. There we go. Now we're far enough out to see it. Vertesk and Westham, who are both our vassals, we wanted to make sure that they got their land back. And, well, it's looking pretty good for us. We got all of their cores from both Pearlsedge and from Gwed. Now, I was hoping that Vertesk would have major control over the Dameshead trade node. They do not. Dame's Crown has 43% control, and they only have 3 provinces. So, that's a fun little detail. Though we could probably boost that up if we so wanted. Now, something cool that I saw, we almost have the highest value trade node in the world. We're at 46.1, and Dameshead is at 46.7, and it's very hard to compete with the Dameshead unless you do something crazy like unite the Dwarven Empire or whatnot. But just for a regular game, Dameshead is difficult to compete with. So that'd be really cool if we could be the ones to spawn global trade in 1600. And as long as we keep colonizing and bringing in more trade from the New World, I am pretty sure we will be able to do that successfully. So on the agenda for today, we're going to finish the annexation of Lorent. This vassal is no longer of use to us. I need their land. Another thing we need to do, we need to keep moving into the West Dameshead region. We need to take out Necklife, Pearlsedge, all of that for some sweet, sweet missions. What else? We need every wine-producing province in the Bloodwine, Wine Bay, and Sornkosti areas. We need to be 11 production and 25% or less autonomy. Everything flashing there, we need to pretty much develop up. We do not have a lot of Diplo points, so we're going to have to get on top of that. Once universities become a thing, we need to build that in our old capital. And yeah, I think that's what we need to do. We need to keep moving into the Colonial Yin region. That's right. Yeah, honestly, we're doing really well. I mean, the early dismantle obviously helps you get a leg up in the world when Lorent has no rivals near them. Usually will do it. That'll usually do it. Alright, we'll let some time pass here. We have another colonist. I know I literally just said we're gonna let time pass, and I was like, maybe not. Maybe not. Have you formed a thing yet? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I need another merchant down here, or another colony. I don't see any other centers of trade, so we'll just, suppose keep going outside on this peninsula part. Sure, sounds good to me. Alright, now we can unpause. Nobles demand recompensation. I have to do this, because again, we cannot lose stability. If we lose the stability, then the small country revolt will continue to tick up, and that is something we really, really want to avoid. Nice, there's 2 stab force. Busalar wants our help against Sagamber and against Necklife. Well, buddy, I kind of wanted to take out Necklife myself. Like, I'll join you. Maybe they'll be nice and they'll give me something? I doubt it, but we can always try. We can set it as vital interest, and we can move towards it. We just lost a stability from an event. Cool. Love to see it. Love to see it. We have Vanille Separatists now. Okay, let's send this stack over. They can go deal with them. And this can be taken care of by Westham. Luckily, our vassals are very, very good. Alright, move on over. These are just transports, right? Yeah, they are. Perfect. And then let's just attach the 22,000 we need. And they can't... Okay, well, maybe I should actually attach them to the boats. That would help them get transported, for sure. There you go. Easy stack wipe on the rebels. Not a big deal. And Necklife is fully sieged down. See how easy that would have been if I was the one that got to declare the war, Busalar? Well, I suppose that's what I get for hesitating. Early bird gets the worm, as they do say. Alright, let's continue colonizing in the Colonial Yin region. Keep moving down farther as quickly as we can. Are there any centers of trade here that I can get a hold of? Yep, there's one here. Let's go ahead and send our colonist on over. Have them control that. Sounds great. You kind of want to kill. because I'm pretty sure they keep raiding us. Yeah, they keep raiding us, and it sucks that I can't get a CB on them. But if I could take off all their coastline, that'd be really helpful. That would make us a little bit safer. Okay, well, we got 2 provinces. I suppose that's got to be worth something. And we're just going to feed those on over to Westham. I don't know, I don't want to grant a... Or I need to grant province, but I can't do that when we're at war. That's fine. I don't want to core these up. Not when it's not even connected to my land, right? That doesn't make much sense. Not sure why I just did that. Yeah, they need to be protecting trade. Where's the most valuable place to protect trade? Looks like Westports. Yeah, very clearly it's Westports. Make sure you have the Admiral, and you can stay at home. And while you're here, just go ahead and upgrade. And we'll pay off these loans that we have. There we go. Things are looking good. We just wait for Busalar to do their thing. Nice, our heir is going to give us some tech cost reduction. We love to see it. So Lorent has been fully integrated into the Laurentish crown. So that's good. I do think that takes us over our governing capacity. Yes, by quite a bit. We have some rebels in the New World, it seems. Yes, we do. Okay, well, let's not let them do anything unfortunate. Sure, you guys can have access, that's fine. Go ahead and... Nope, no, not those. Temple, colonize, or colonize. Well, temple's definitely the easiest option of all of those, so we'll go ahead and click that one. Send that on over. Where was that temple that I need to build? Alright, well, we'll just get to start on that right away. No reason to hesitate there. Yeah, they're just raiding so much. And I would need to take this island. 1, 2. Man, essentially we'd have to full annex them. Which doesn't sound very enjoyable, because I don't have the governing capacity for the land down there, and I also just don't want that land. Like, it's pretty useless for us. Wrong culture, wrong religion. Its trade node doesn't even go into my node at any point downstream. So it's like, you know, what's the point? There you go. We did take admin tech, though, and that puts us right back up above our limit. Love to see it. Love to see it. We have rebels that want to rise up in Rubenair. I can probably convince them to not do so. Let's get these 22,000 troops back over onto the mainland. That was probably the weirdest way you could have transported people across, but it works. They got there. You guys can head on over here and start to drill. Now, what is our land force limit at? We are not even close to filling out our land force limit. My goodness. We need money. That is what we need, because we need, I would like at least, to build up all of those troops. But can't do that while we only are making 30 crowns a month. That's not going to convert to many cannons. That's for sure. Where did those guys pop? Well, that's fine. I don't really care about those. It'll just lower their autonomy or whatever in their provinces. It doesn't matter. As long as we don't lose the land. Alright, we can take Diplotech. Let's go ahead and do that. So now we're only 1 tech behind. That is very, very good, considering how far behind that we were at one point. One of our explorers has died, and we're no longer at war. I don't even know when that happened. I was not paying attention to that. Let's go ahead and grant Westham these 2 provinces. That way I don't have to core them up. And now I need to think about who I want to go to war with next. I think Riveria probably is a good choice. Could even vassalize Riveria and then reconquest from the gnomes. Because the gnomes are too big to vassalize. Yeah, they're way too big to vassalize. So we can get a Viking... Oh wait, no, you're also probably... You're just big enough to vassalize? Not worth it. Straight up, not worth it in the slightest. What is worth it, though, is grabbing this center of trade right here. I mean, it won't give us much. Like, it won't give us anything. They have, like, nothing. They have 1%. But it would be nice for us to hold it. Even if it would rebel against us if the small country does, in fact, declare independence. So you were allied to Westmore's, Damish Temple, and Ulair. I can break that Westmore's alliance if need be. Let's go ahead and start getting a claim. I think that sounds good. Now, for our mission tree for conquest, we do need to go to war with Pearlsedge, but we still have a truce with them from last time until 1571. So we have quite a bit of time. Nice new Kailiande. Sure, sounds good to me. New colonial nation down here. All right. Where else do I want to send my guy? I guess we can go here in case I want to go to war with the Vanbury Guild for some reason. I have the ability to do that. Okay. This is getting really annoying. And I know that I can just send my boats out to hunt pirates, so we can also attempt that. You go ahead and hunt pirates here in home. You guys split up. We send half of you to hunt pirates in Duran. That should be good. Where else do you own provinces? Nowhere. Okay. Interesting. It looked like they were raiding more than they could actually do, but must just be in my head. Okay, you are already in port. Let's get another general here. You can start to drill. You guys can move up north to... Well, I guess actually we should move everybody up north to get ready for the next war with Riveria. And we'll probably just annex Ulair as well, if they're not already dead. Or if they... I guess they probably won't join at this point, but that's fine. We can do a different war for them. Let's call back one of our guys. We get a new age ability. Institution spread? Sure. Because war score cost versus different religions doesn't really matter. It won't make the gnomes enough to vassalize, so... I don't think I'm going to full annex the gnomes. I might take, like, this state right here. Take these two provinces off of them. Because, well, it just would kind of make sense if we're going to be taking all this off of area. But I'll leave them with all this. I don't really want it, and I like the gnomes, so... I think that maybe we should just let them chill. For the most part. Yeah, I'll take that professionalism. No, 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 no. Illegal. Negative stab is illegal. Oh boy. That is going to be stressful. Eventually it's going to fire. Like, I know that it's inevitable. It will fire. The question is, how long can I put it off? How long can I possibly put it off? I wouldn't mind the small country breaking free as much if I got to, like, full annex them if I won the war. Because as of right now, you don't... They'll just go independent, and then it won't be a reconquest war. And then you lose all that land, and there's literally nothing that you can do about it. It's like, oh, that's so sad, because there's so much development up here that you just lose, just randomly. That's like, why? Let me keep my land, please. Please, I beg of you. Alright, we have another colony that's completed. We are getting through these colonies really quickly. Is there anything left in this area? Yeah, there is. Down here. Well, that's taken. Never mind. I take it back. Oh, never mind. I take it back a third time. Yeah, seems like everybody has snagged all these parts of the island, which makes sense. I guess if I'm feeling like a jerk, I could settle. Or I could set one there. Take up that little space. I know if that I was the AI around here, I'd be infuriated by Lorent coming and doing that, but you know what? Sucks for them. Yeah. They should simply get good. Alright, well, I suppose we can send a colonist here. That is a center of trade. We're not losing the stab, so whatever the other option is, that's going to be the option of choice. Don't really have a choice on that. Okay, Dameshead. Go ahead and move in. Looks like Westham's already getting over there, but we can go and help out some more. Yeah, I think that's their only ally, so we can chill. So a temple, or you want me to fire someone? I'll just build a temple, that's fine. It'll give us a little bit more development and some prestige. We have another merchant available. Now we're pulling out of Dragon's Coast, out of Westport, we're collecting here. Out of Delaire? Yeah, I definitely think pulling out of Delaire is the play. That'll bring it down into the Dragon's Coast. Should be like all of it now. We'll see on the month take here. Yeah, all of it's being pulled out into the Dragon Coast now, and from the Dragon Coast it's being brought down to here. And we have 44% control of it, even without holding land there, so we may want to demand that the Gnomish hierarchy give us trade. We'll see what I can do about that. Alright, we won the siege of their capital, so we'll just go ahead and take everything in here. No one should... whatever. No one should really care. Eulair, can I take you for 15 aggressive expansion? Nah, I'll just come back for you later. It's not a big deal. Take all that, take max money, and peace out. If y'all want to form a coalition, you can go ahead and do that. I don't think it will go well for you. I'm just warning you. Just warning you. Alright, and let's just go to war with the gnomes right now. Let's get that clave going. They're friendly, though. No, I gotta have this state. I gotta have this state, because otherwise it's terrible borders, and I just can't do that. I can't do it. I mean, technically letting them have this is terrible borders, but I'm willing to let the gnomes have it, okay? This is gnomish land. Look. It's all gnomish. There are gnomes here. They're good. They can chill. This, though, down here, this is Rivarian, so we need that. That's halfling, so they can keep it. And it's also part of this state, which is kind of weird. It's a really big state. Like, it's kind of long. You'd think that Manard would be thrown in with these two. And, like, these 4 provinces would be a state, but for some reason it's not. I could take the next level in quality ideas. I will not, though. I would rather get Tech 14 sooner. But I will take Diplotech here. Here we go. Caught up on Diplotech. Keep on coring things up. And yeah, things are good. Merchants, no, lose the Diplo power. We have colonialism against Riveria. Do they have colonies? Well, they do now. Okay. Incompetent diplomacy, improve relations -10. Don't like improve relations -10. Alright, is there anyone else that I can annex here? So I need to get rid of the nobility integration policy because that affects every kind of subject, including colonial nations, as you see right here. And so it's really not worth having if I'm not going to be annexing anyone. Red Glades is staying, even though it looks bad. It makes sense. Westham can stay. Vertes can stay. Rubyhold can stay. You know what? I'm good with all these vassals. Let's go to the nobility. Let's sell titles, and we're going to revoke that. Yep, that is the play. So now everyone should be pretty dang loyal for a while. I mean, they'll be a little disloyal right now because they have increased disloyalty from my lower crown land due to their development, but that will not be that bad. Alright, gnomes. I wish it didn't have to come to this. New Odensbay. I'll even let you keep New Odensbay. That's how generous I'm feeling. Not because I want you to actually pull more trade this direction, but because I care. Alright, that's what we're going to tell them. Is it true? No. I just want their trade. But it's fine. They don't need to know that. They're just silly little gnomes. Also, Blue Scale is going after Riveria now, so we might see a quick resurgence of the old kobolds. But I don't think it'll last long because I think the gnomes will just declare war on them when the time comes to it. We'll see how they're feeling after this war, though. Yeah, we'll see. You know, I'm just letting my vassals go do things. Whatever. I mean, if I can just sit back and chill, I'll just sit back and chill. Though I do feel like I'm missing troops. I am. I'm missing 24,000 of them. They're over here on the Damish Temple Island. That wouldn't be a problem. Wouldn't be a problem. Okay. Another colony has completed, the one south of the Van Bury Guild. That is fine. Can I come up into this area? I could. I very well could. But I don't see the immediate value in such a play. I think we'll just sit here and we'll make our current colony stronger. I don't think there's any reason to be trying to go over here to like Orden. I'm not going to go to war with them. It's just not going to happen. I hate this event. No. I think it's stupid that claims of your vassals cause that to happen. Way more often than you would get it if you were a player vassal. Because you can get that event as a player vassal. Ooh, what the? Well, that's cursed. Gnomish hierarchy leader. Classic gnomes, classic gnomes. They are not supposed to be magical. They are supposed to be all technology focused, but seems that in this universe it's a little different. They've decided that someone who knows some magic is also meant to be ruling. Well, follow me, boys. We're going in. Say goodbye to the gnomish military. Thank you, Red Glades, for finishing them off. We are currently sitting on 7,800 crowns. Cool. Let's do something with that money, shall we? And get all of that going. I can get some... Ooh, improve relations is good, but I can't upgrade them, so I'm gonna have to pass. Discipline, yeah. Go ahead and get that to level 2 as well. I need to switch my focus over to military to balance it out a little bit. There we go. I'll take the corruption there. We can pay that off quite easily. New land is claimed, so that's up here in the north in Old Course. I guess we increase manpower. Does it really matter? Because, yeah, it's not court, so not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. All right, once we take their capital, then we can peace out. Nice, more Diplo rep. That's good. Yeah, go ahead and give me that. Stop building that spy network, please. No reason to have it going. Satyrs coming to Lorent. Well, that's interesting. 71%. Any chance we can take this? Nope. Okay. This next 71%, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Okay, I was definitely expecting to stay here for a couple more times. Alright, so gnomes, all I want is this. I mean, this just looks better. I know it's part of their state, but like... Man... And like, there's really good stuff here. Like, there's a permanent Dames tier province here. What if I just, you know... took more? Oh, classic. Can never have enough land. You know what? I'll take this. You know what? That's it. I take this, and I leave them alone. Go ahead and give me your colonies as well. I know I went back on my word for like literally everything I said that I would not do to the gnomes. I did, but you know what? It's our turn to play the big bad guy, right? We're not playing a small weak nation. No, we are big and scary, and I am going to be, wow, 104 AE, huh? No one really cares though, because it's different religion and culture. But thank you, gnomes. I promise you, I will make sure the gnomes are integrated. Gnomish primary. I was like, no, we're definitely not gnomish. Please don't tell me the gnomes have somehow found another way to infiltrate my country, because it seems that they do that quite often. All right, we have a mission completed. Which one would that be? The Great River. So we own a province in the Unic Valley region. Do we? Do we really? Because I'm not seeing one. I'm not seeing one, but I'm not complaining. Sure, whatever. The Great River. Beyond the Cliff of Ruin lies a region with vast fertile lands. This is thanks to a massive river which the natives in the region call the Yin. This land will undoubtedly be the breadbasket of the continent, and as such, we shall make ourselves its overlord. Plus 15% tariffs for 15 years. And now I need to own 5 provinces in the Unic Valley region. Not a difficult task, I don't think. Depending on how big the nations here are. But we don't have vision. What I could do, though, go to Riot Crab here and steal some maps. It should probably be worth it. Okay, yeah, we're losing 74 crowns a month due to our colonies. Let's go ahead and just abandon all of these. No reason to... Oh, okay, we'll keep that one. We could have kept that one too. Well, I'll recall this and abandon it. And then I'll send here. I should have abandoned that one, it was almost done. We'll take the cost. It'll suck. But yeah, they'll be done really quickly. Really quickly. Unfortunately, our settler didn't get there, so it's still the same culture and religion as the person that sent it. Not the end of the world, though. Okay, go ahead and get those 2 cord. We are over our governing capacity now by just a smidgen. Nice, Emperor's Benevolent. Reduce that liberty desire some more, which is a good counter to the Babbling Buffoon. Not losing a stab. It's not happening. Simply not happening. Well, I guess we send this one back out. Guess it was a waste of time and money to recall the other ones, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get our troops ready to go to war with Pearlsedge. It will be quite the fight. They have allied a lot of people, it seems. For some reason, I don't think they want to be annexed. And for some reason, I don't think I care. So, yeah, we're going to go to war with them. Trade power, tax modifier, where? Nah, that's a good drafted area. Protection efficiency, missionary strength, inflation? Sure, do we have any inflation? Yeah, we have a bit. We can afford to buy that down. Won't be a problem. We can purchase another golden age ability here, or another age ability. I suppose ship trade power propagation? I mean, more money is more money, right? Not an issue. Let's go ahead and declare this war. I think it'll be a pretty quick one in all honesty. We'll go for Woodwell. Can I call him Busalar? No, because they are in debt by a lot. In fact, I'll probably want to buy that debt off of them. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Send them a good old gift. Just in case, you know, coalition might fire. I want to make sure that they are chill and willing to defend me. Also, it means I could probably call them into the war if they pay off their debt. Okay, is the AI gonna do that thing where they don't pay off their entire debt? Yep, okay. Cool. Whatever. Let's move forward and get this over with. Good. Oh, we do have a war wizard great conqueror. Wow. That's terrifying. I don't know if I've ever seen a great conqueror with powerful mage. I mean, luckily it's just Necklife, so they have like what, one troop? Okay, they have 15,000, which is, you know, a decent amount for 2 provinces, but still, wow, powerful mage great conqueror. That is a nightmare. If that was like on a bigger nation, oh my god. Could you imagine trying to fight through that multiple times since the nation's too big to annex in one war? That would be quite intense. Okay. There's no reason to be, oh my god, rude like you're being. Alright, get your pesky great conqueror powerful mage leader out of here. Son of a gun. Man. Well, that's gonna make this war last longer than I was hoping. Where'd my troops retreat to? There they are. Get down here. It's fine. Our fort line is fine enough right here, though we do need to probably update that after our next mill tech. We get tech 4. There's definitely some readjustments we need to do for our forts. Which isn't the end of the world. Hey, can we take this real quick? That way I can go do other things. No? Okay, cool. I asked though. Like, so I was kind of hoping. There we go. Man, we just have trash rulers. Or generals. Oh, I should not have hired that many generals. Uh-oh. Well, might be a little bit behind on taking tech now. Oh well. Just the way it be. How's our air looking? Just bad. Wow, okay, our army tradition is just trash. This is why I like taking offensive ideas, because then you never get stuck with super bad rulers, and super bad rulers are always very annoying to deal with. Go ahead and try and back them up here. Yeah, that's right. That's right, get out of here. What do you think you're doing, punks? You think you can just attack us like that? We need to send half of these troops up to deal with some rebels. So be free. Nice, we got a stack wipe of 891 horses. Wow, that's really gonna make a difference in this war. Nice, there's the siege of Necklife completed. That's Pearlsedge, and you don't have a general. Cool. Great play, me. Great play. Way to send your troops in without a general. Nothing bad about that. Definitely won't lose lots of men doing that. Alright, Necklife, buddy, old pal, old buddy, old pal. Break your alliance with Sagamber. Just kidding, I don't care. White peace, because I'm coming after you in 5 years, alright? Just know that. Your great conqueror, not going to be around long. There will be a footnote in history, if even a footnote at all. Okay, they're retreating still back to Lorent. That's fine. Go ahead and bring the rest of our army down now. Also, I think there's another war wizard around here somewhere in their armies. I saw another 3-star general other than theirs. Moonhaven is preparing to attack Necklife. Really? Probably for Moon Isle. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. Do they want provinces over on Necklife proper? No. That's fine. Fine with me then. Alright, got our guys all together here. Spare no expense, that's fine. Bring them together and let's go and rush them to their doom. The good thing we have a lot of manpower, because boy oh boy, we're not winning the quality war. Not with this kind of leadership. No sir. I could call him Busalar now, and I will. We have plenty of favors and such. I just want them to go and deal with Menabor and all that. Might be a bit unrealistic to ask your AI ally to do that, but we'll give it a shot. Worst they can do is literally nothing, right? Okay, let's go back and try and take that capital. Now, from this war, I'm going to want just a few things. Just a few things. Yeah, that seems good. And I'm kind of done worrying about aggressive expansion. Like, if we get coalition, then we get coalition. That's fine. It would spice it up, that's for sure. I mean, we really haven't had any kind of a challenge in quite some time. So it'd be nice to have that switch up a little bit. Maybe have to fight a bunch of people off. Could be fun. But I think we are going to have to finish up this war in the next one. I was really hoping we'd be able to roll them. But it does not seem like that is an option. Also, where are all my heavies? What? 9? Yeah. I have another 9 here. Okay, yeah. We will finish up this war in the next one. We'll take a bunch off of Pearlsedge. We'll probably have to go to war with Goed again. I'd like to take this kind of area right here to make the borders look nice. I'll probably take these 3 for myself and then give all of this to Vertesk. And yeah, we're just going to keep on going. And honestly, I don't know how much longer we really have in this playthrough. Like, yeah, there's a lot of development I have to do, but that's it. It's just a lot of developing at this point once we take out all of Dameshead. So that is interesting to think about. But that is going to do it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.